Alright, so let's go ahead and jump right into ranked. I'm playing on my Europe account. It's like rank 1 million legend because I've been playing a bunch of... I've been testing out a bunch of fun decks on here lately. Not that the Paladin's like a fun deck, I think it's actually competitive, but that's why the ranking's so low compared to the NA account. The NA account, as of right now, today, is rank 5. So, hopefully that one will qualify me for the BlizzCon thing. Alright. Let's see what we get paired against. I like playing this Paladin deck, like, it's pretty fun. It's kind of different. Warlock. Pretty much all these have been handlocked from what I've seen lately. Very little Zoo.
I will fight with honor.
I guess the question is, do I want to keep the Blood Mage? I might as well, right? Like, I'm just gonna hero power turn 2 anyway. I'm gonna keep this whole hand. I want the Peacekeeper if he's, in case he's handlock, can sort of answer a Giant. You want to be careful when you Peacekeeper Mountain Giant, because if they silence their own creature with Iron Beak, then, it gets its power back. I could save this for a Consecrate on turn 6, potentially, but I kept it so I could cycle it. I guess maybe I should have just put it back if this was my plan. I don't know, if he was handlock though, and not Zoo, then he wouldn't be...
Put this apple on your head.
Like, he wouldn't have had a way to kill this, you know? The handlock deck just life taps for the first few turns. I think it's fine to keep it, but not a big deal either way. Mortal Coil. It's like, it's better for me than if he were to coin a creature and then juggle it, so that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and play Peacekeeper here. It's gonna mitigate some damage and it's gonna give me a 3-power creature to be able to punch through this Voidwalker with. We'll see how this deck does against stuff like Zoo. I'm not really sure. Zoo's definitely a more efficient deck than this, but I mean, Guardian of Kings is actually phenomenal in matchups like this. I think Doomguard's gonna be a really tough card to answer. Ugh, Wolf Rider. That's pretty brutal. Another Peacekeeper, huh? It's really tempting to just play a 4-drop because I'm kind of stuck with a lot of them in hand.
Let me think.
Man, that's a really tough call. I do not want to take more damage from Wolf Rider, that's for sure. But I also don't want to let Knife Juggler just live for another full turn. It doesn't seem very good either. I feel like I should just play True Silver Champion this turn.
I wonder.
This will get me a weapon in play. Like,
Justice.
yeah, it's not pretty, but it does the job. I mean, it always sucks taking 2 hits from Wolf Rider, but I think it's correct here. He's definitely playing a more aggressive Zoo deck. Probably has like Argent Commander, Leroy, that kind of stuff. Maybe Power Overwhelming, Leper Gnome. Bluegill Charger.
Why do you go?
Alright. I think I'm just going to go ahead and Eldor Peacekeeper here. And the reason I'm doing this instead of Hammer is because it gets me a 3-3 into play.
Follow the rule.
And on top of that, I can trade my Hero Power token with that Wolf Rider. All on its own. I kind of like the spot I'm in. I mean, if I ever draw a Consecrate, I have the equality to go with it. Not that I even need it. Like, Consecrate is so strong against Zoo. My goal here is basically to just slow down his aggression as long as I can, and then just curve Guardian into Lay on Hands and hopefully live. I'll probably not play Lay on Hands turn 8. I'd probably rather control the board more. Okay. That's a good draw. Should I play it now? I don't really have to. Because I can kill this, trade there. Hammer of Wrath. Or not even Hammer of Wrath, just let that live. Yeah, I don't think I have to Consecrate here. Maybe I should, though. It's tough to ask for more value than this.
Let me think.
Like, even if he plays something like a Doomguard, I can still just go equality and trade a 1-1. I don't need the Consecration for this equality to do something good. 100% playing Guardian next turn. Well, unless I absolutely have to Hammer, but that's pretty unlikely. This deck is performing better than I thought it would against Zoo, but he's playing a Zoo deck where it's really easy to kill the creatures. He's not playing like the build of it that I'm more scared of, so I might just take this opportunity to play Lay on Hands instead of this. Is that a horrible play? It's more mana efficient. Like next turn I can still quality if I need to, if he has Doomguard. It doesn't give me a dude in play, on the other hand. I'm gonna do it.
Warning. The battle! The battle!
Definitely just want to try to protect my life total as much as I can. I have 2 equality combos. At this point, it's just a matter of, like, not dying, you know? Ooh, Tyrion. Tyrion's pretty sweet. Maybe I just play this guy. I really want a Hammer of Wrath. I can just have lethal next turn. Let's do that. There's no way he can 18 me with 8 mana.
Let me
Let's go Avenging Wrath here, and then play Harvest Golem and hit him in the face. I don't think it much matters what I do at this point. I'm really far ahead. This gives me 11 points of Murn next turn, with Avenging Wrath plus Hammer, or a quality Avenging Wrath. And he's just basically dead.
I feel icky.
Yeah, that Zoo deck seems like it plays a lot of underpowered cards. Who am I? I'm not really one to talk. I'm playing Paladin. It's the definition of underpowered cards. By the power of Dennis. Get destroyed. Alright. Oh, cool. Won the first game. It's kind of a unique Zoo deck. I haven't seen Zoo in a while. Let's see if we can keep the win streak going.